Hey, welcome back everybody. Recently I was talking with my dad and asked him about Mom's recipes. Where did Mom get her recipes, I was wondering. I'm sure a lot of them have been passed down from her mom, or she got them from neighbors or friends or something like that. And in some cases I'm sure she made up some herself. But Dad happened to mention that she also subscribed to various magazines like Better Homes and Gardens and Good Housekeeping, and they would have recipes that you could cut out, and she would do that, and she would stick them in her own little book to keep those recipes. So that got me thinking, I've got a lot of these old recipe books here that Mom gave to me a long time ago. We've got Better Homes and Gardens Dessert Cookbook, Lunches and Brunches, got Reader's Digest Quick Thrifty Cooking. This one's kind of cool too because it's got a little flap that you can set the thing down like that. Maybe. There we go. Hold itself up. And then we've got Jiffy Cooking. And I guess the idea behind this one, in today's hurry-up world, this was in 1967 by the way. So the idea with this one is quick and easy. Make some dishes where a lot of the components are boxed or canned, so that makes it a little easier in the preparation. So I thought there's gotta be some gold in here because a lot of these recipes have just been passed down stuff. And then I came across this baked bean pie. Oh my God. My first thought after the initial shock wore off was that some publisher somewhere gave the okay for this to be in a cookbook. They published this. I mean, wow. First of all, a 12-ounce can of luncheon meat. That's Spam, people.
Spam, bacon, sausage, and Spam? I don't like Spam!
You're supposed to cut this into 8 pieces and then brush it with maple syrup. And then my second thought was, they call this a pie. There's no crust. How can you call this a pie? There's no crust. Unless the only qualifier is the fact that you make it in a pie pan, but if that's the case, I'm just gonna crack open a bud and make me a beer pie. But I am willing to concede that I could be wrong about this. This could be delicious. I mean, it is on page 9 after all. But then again, there are a lot of Jell-O molds in here, and what was it with 50s cooking and Jell-O molds? Why did everything have to be encased in gelatin? Anyway, I'm gonna try this thing. On my Facebook page, I told people that if it was in fact delicious, I would eat the entire thing. But I am not optimistic, and I got a disposable pie pan because I have a feeling this is going right in the trash. So let's give this abomination a try. All right, of course we have our luncheon meat, we have our syrup, we have pork and beans, and some dill relish, because why not? And they call for some instant minced onion. And to top off this monstrosity, some cheddar cheese. Alrighty. Come on, baby. Alright, I'm gonna cut this into 8 slices, so I suppose cut this in half, and the other 2 in half, and then each of these in half. There's some syrup. We brush them with the syrup. Ugh. Slippery little buggers. There we go, get this arranged in there. Hands washed because they're all sticky now. Alright, open this up. Yummy. Turn this up to medium high. Alright, we need 2 tablespoons of the hot dog relish and a teaspoon of our minced onion. And the recipe says to heat it up until it's boiling. Why, I'm not sure. There we go, that is boiling. And we just pour it into the pie pan. Get it all spread out there. Alright, we're gonna sprinkle that cheese. I'm gonna say the more the better for this thing, but the recipe calls for 1/4 of a cup. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright. Well, it's pretty, I guess, but so are those Jell-O molded salads, but I ain't eating them. I don't even know how to serve this. I mean, nope. So, no big surprise, it gets a big thumbs down from me. I mean, this looks like something that college kids made out of whatever they had in their refrigerator. Like, okay, we got pork and beans, Spam, and cheese. Let's make a pie. So they made this and then dared each other to eat it. That's disgusting. So that's it for this week. Be sure to join us next week because Thanksgiving is coming up and I'm going to show you a great side dish. This is a recipe of my mother-in-law's that is always a favorite of ours, so make sure you join us for that. So stay healthy and happy, everybody, and you do that by not eating this.